To the listeners and supporters, fans, and well wishers, and we in Salon Tok Forum, we deal with each community analysis. We tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh God Almighty, Boku Boku, thank you for another beautiful and blessed day. We don't make, we don't see them. Today, obviously, now Tuesday, March 12, 2024. And this day is very, very important in the lives of all the Muslim Ummah because they now in the observance of one of the pillars of Islam, meaning that really fast. But before I come, talk about this, I want to ask Una for follow me now, then I want for share, comment, and also, like I say, I didn't YouTube. I want to subscribe to the YouTube. Now I repeat the question I make on now. One, I want to una follow me. I want to una like I will tell you, una for even comment, and also subscribe to the YouTube. It's very important when I do that. When I remember, say I don't tell una say most times now I will do the program. Both now from Guinea to here. Actually, now Saturday to Saturday we do the program, but sometimes where something come very urgently, then we do the program where it come very urgent. And today now one such day this where is very important, where at the camp talk about a very serious problem where the Bruna Guinea. Again, they can question please share, follow, and like and subscribe to the YouTube. Please, I advise that. Now, waiting, I intend for talk today. I intend for talk about the religious crisis where they unfold in Guinea now. And what are the cause of this? That the strong man, that Mamady Doumbouya, now him don't cause this. But before I talk about what Mamady Doumbouya don't do, how he don't they create a religious crisis na Guinea. I want to pay homage to the people of the United States, particularly the founding fathers of this country, which they do, where they be make sure say they separate politics from religion. In fact, that the Constitution, one of the amendments where they are not too sure if they follow under the First Amendment, because which more pronounced under the First Amendment than the right of free speech, where nobody, no government, no institution, no go do anything where go harm free speech. And also that the one of the requirements under the amendment also talk about freedom of worship. As a matter of fact, that name bring people then this country also when they left the other continent for Canada, worship, freedom of worship in there. And in so doing, when they craft the constitution, they make sure say they separate government, from religion. So that make we not get religious crisis inside this country also. Right now, first month they on now. But now Guinea now like we talk so divided. The people them way they na Conakry, the capital, they na today they study fast. But the other town, I can look question at the name of the other town, the second capital, na Guinea. Then obviously, my column look the name of the town. Kanka. The second the major, you know, you get Freetown, then you get Bo. So the second major capital, Kanka. Then starts the thing where, as usual, we all man be done drum. As a matter of fact, we all man be done drum. So then, and we today made day two. But na Conakry, when at the capital, na today, na day number one. So the question is, why that One, the current leader with the Guinea, now who the talk so, Mamady Doumbouya, now in interference into the religious life of the country and in dogmatic approach to have caused that to the extent even the Islamic Council where they na Conakry, they don't know what's in the pan. Then they go through moral confusion because they all don't capitulate to waiting Mamady Doumbouya don't do. Mamady Doumbouya need for understand say him being a leader that the country, even though as a matter he not candidate to the ballot box, he not candidate to the ballot box, he candidate to taking over from somebody. He on tribesman Conde, he remove him from power. So he removed Conde from power with a lot of things, them accusations, the way he be make. The reason way he moved Conde from power. But we don't can now, people not see that much difference between which he removed Conde from power from and which he do. So all of this. Now, like we said, there's religious tension at the place. To the extent in the Mamady Doumbouya, in Mama says, no day at the place. I think I get the name of the city where you don't where usai it now look there. So that we name the Rika, the Rika that they now. This not far from Conakry. That they now. It don't come out now. Kanka, it don't come out because of the threats them now. Where they face, she's actually being faced with serious existential threats to his safety, don't commodity. All of this now, Mamady Doumbouya in interference in the religious aspect of life. Just like way I start the program early, way I talk see the thing where the people of this country, so the founding fathers of this country are what they do. Where they make sure, say, government not go interfere in the religious life of this country. They make sure of that. Government not go interfere into the religious, life of the country. This is what they did. So we expect, say, the government, na Guinea, will also observe, the limit. They will observe, what thing they do. But this not happen. Now, like you say, unrest at the place. Now, waiting will get for happen. When time which for let pray they come, can't go hold a young where I know saying go do in line with waiting will happen at Saudi Arabia. Not forget saying that from Saudi Arabia, now then they come up with the religious calendar, then go do. But the people them na Conakry, the capital, now a different time that they go do their own. All this now because of the meddling of one man where don't begin foreseeing himself like the absolute, ruler that the place. All of this thing not good for any country in advancement. Leaders then get for, they get for land for separate, themselves. They get for land for make sure say, not to all side they go get for the exercise power, not to all side they get for the exercise power. They get for land namely. And one such type where for them, where it comes on the religious aspects of the people, their lives. Daniel Mamady Doumbouya, to an Islamic cleric, to a cleric. Then they I'm outside the limit. But more so again, we not go blame Mamady Doumbouya that much. We go blame the religious leaders where they all know they in one accord. Because they now want to where all of the Muslim Ummah them, especially the religious leaders, they all for stand firm. They say, no, this not going to happen. This not at the time this way, where the religious calendar talk, we all get for do it. But when you get people them also where not stand for principle, then they capitulate So the whims, views, and caprices of the pseudo politicians. These are the things that where people then they get for they go to. These are the things that they go to. These are the things that where they go to. Now, at the talk, there is unrest at the place, and waiting Mamadi Doumbouya don't do, and this also don't even extend to the journalists that the country. The journalists are being hounded. They are being hounded. Free speech not in that place. There's not like a freedom of the press. They all of this because of the dictatorship of one man. Now, the man they go to the scene also. We not even say he get any calendar as to when he will return the country to civilian rule. We are not even seeing that. Waiting he be not do, he be not fire everybody. He fire all the ministers them, confiscate their passport them, and bank accounts and everything get frozen next day. So in other words, the man they rule by fear, and they rule by fear. Now, more even assume there is going to be any time where he will get for hand over power. Then nobody not make mistake. Power is not going to be voluntarily handed over. What's he go do? Then go, arrange the politics in such a way that more even assumes in the whole election there will be no election. Now, if they do, now Ingo get for Didi. Now Ingo get for Didi. This now the same thing that we see in Burkina Faso. That the same thing we see in Niger. And all of this, these guys come into power. But then again, we don't go blame them because what did happen now? We so-called politicians, now they're responsible for the emergence of then Gaia, making this kind of an encroachment in the political process. Because the role of the armed forces, where anybody look up under the constitution, now the preservation of the sovereign well-being of the nation, the integrity of them, from what we call expansionist, tendency on the part of, land grabbers them. Now their own job then they for make sure that they protect the territorial integrity of the country. But then, as we see, they not veer off that course now. They don't see themselves as part of the political process. They don't become an integral part of them. They now have been woven into the fabric of the political life of the nation. And when they come, they go, they entrench themselves. And the things that where they accuse the one they where they seize power from, they are ankle deep in it. They are ankle deep in it. That the same things they do. Now we see now so. The president where we needed Alpha Conde was accused of everything unimaginable at the place. He was accused of that. So this nine Mamady Doumbouya, now the pretext this where he get himself into office. But what the difference? They are not seeing it. People are not being allowed for expressing themselves. There is such, regimentation of opinion. There's, in fact, most times even the internet self, then they kind of disable the internet. All this for let the citizens they not, be able for, communicate with the outside world. These things are not good at all for the well-being of the nation. They are not good at all for the well-being of the nation. So today, waiting, I decide for do. Now for also come help talk for, the journalists them within at the place because, they don't get this kind of access where we get. Where they come now, the media, we can't talk about things them way they happen. That makes some of we can always talk and say, let God bless America. In fact, why is talking about this religious crisis where they unfold now Guinea now where canker then go along with treating the rest of the Islamic world do, where after, waiting happens, the elite will come on as Saudi Arabia, where they follow them. But like I say again, now Conakry, the capital city, through the acquiescence of the Islamic leaders, well, of course, when we talk, say you get an effective Islamic council, you will not. Because if you get a very vibrant, fearless, and strong Islamic council, where then your job, not they miss not them, they come up with edits them, where nine the Muslim woman they follow, if they be strong enough, then principle enough, and all that thing, they not go through this. They not go through this, but this not happen. It's not happening. So today I just want to come, talk, because like I say, normally now Saturday to Saturday now the Canada, but we call this breaking news because of what happened now Guinea. Now breaking news is a lot of people they don't know. Say you get a country where one side of the country, then we don't start a fact today now the second day this just about everywhere in the world, including we in the United States now. Today now the second day was now the capital city, then a Conakry. Now today, the first day. Now today, the first day. So you can imagine why. Other than that, because of the dictatorship of one man, one ruler. Now Ingo decide. Then the one them where we been think say, then go stand up as a a monolithic force, as a formidable force, for make sure say the leader now the place don't interfere into the domestic politics of them. It not happen. It not happen at all. It not happen. Waiting happen. They kowtow to in suppression. So waiting happen now. Guinea, inside Guinea, two major metropolises them where they did. Then a Conakry and Kanka. Then they do the first, at different times. Kanka by God power today na day number 2. Conakry today na day number 1. Day number 1. Why? Because of the inordinate interference into the thing by one man. One man will interfere into the process. And then when the religious council no able stand up to them. This na the thing this way we go to the Africa, the dictatorship in Africa. The dictatorship in Africa, this na one thing this way don't stagnate, progress. Because when the leaders and candy then see themselves, they say that they're the country. That's so they see themselves. Then at the country and the country na them. Now waiting they want. Then they want na law. Now only waiting they want. Nobody no go challenge them now. Just waiting they want. This that the thing is the dictatorship. Now make anarchy, chaos, and disorder. Now not become the order of day. Now then continue. Then the order of the day. Then chaos, disorder, and anarchy on the part of leaders, where they see themselves as demigods, them, where then are the be all and end all, the Yakina Budu Wayakina style, the alpha and omega of society. So, like I said, it's not to a lengthy, broadcast this. This, as a matter of fact, we just want to call them, breaking news. This stuff for just come tell, the listeners, them way, they listen to Salon Tok Forum where they deal with issues, comment, and analysis. They come tell and say, well, today, now it's sad day, this in the religious, as life of the people in Guinea, because two places in the Conakry, as well as Kanka, then they observe the fast at two different levels. Two different levels. Now in the happen day. We're very unfortunate and we're very sad. All this due to the the dictatorship of one man. Again, they can advise to now. Please, anytime we come on here, una for immediately share the the program, una for share the program, una for follow, una for like them, and una for also, like I say, that the YouTube, una for always make sure say una access the YouTube, una for always, because waiting the YouTube they do, they build more followers. It build more followers, and at this night this platform need now, because the platform now down they take an international dimension. We don't know from Guinea, we don't know who side else will get for go from Guinea. He likely say there's chance that we go branch na Liberia, we go branch na Ghana. So now go with the growth so small. So now that make we continue for ask una for subscribe to the YouTube, because I didn't have YouTube. Una go see and the Kutubu Kuroma at YouTube. I did it. Una see and the as soon as we come now Facebook Live, we all kind of Facebook Live. Una go see, una go don't get the notification so they come there. Then una go, try for begin follow. Then una go, because the sharing of the program is very important. The more we share, the more audience we get. The more share, the more audience we get. Again, like I say again, una subscribe also. Now the YouTube, una subscribe. Then una go also make una comment. You see the reason why we encourage comments in there. The fact of the matter is, una na part of the program, because without una, there's no program. Because your cast, you don't know what they talk to me. No, it doesn't work that way. Now, una participation, now una make we get this with una. If una not there, then obviously enough appointments coming. So now that make one build more, one build the clientele, one build them, and like I say, we build the clientele, one sharing and and subscribing at the YouTube is very important. Wanna share. And una the share, wanna come, wanna follow, and then like I say, wanna make una comment them obviously, because the comment also it help. Waiting make the comment the help now. It make we do adjustment them. So same who side we veer off the course, wait till we supposed for talk, we not talk come, and how we for talk we not talk come. This is where una they come in, for way in and say no what this angle this now for take come. Now this angle this now for take come. So again, I just want to thank you or say this now Kutubu Kuroma from Salon Tok Forum, where don't become international now, where they do it in conjunction with the people in Guinea. And the topic today where I can discuss now the religious crisis where they brew now in Guinea, all caused by the JUNTA leader, Nana MAMADY DOUMBUYA, and where the people that the Islamic Council, the Muslim Council, where they na Conakry, where before make sure say they nip in the bud, waiting in the MAMADY DOUMBUYA, I don't know, but what they do, they capitulate, they kowtow, then they allow the religion, they get them, to ridicule, the subject to ridicule. Now the people that went in a canker, now they too, whilst they went Conakry that they were. So until we come back, hopefully by God power, would they are Sunday, this is Kutubu Kuroma, they turn out Bokuboku Tenki, and they wish all the Muslim women, they want them with the fast, let God hold them fast. How they not start the fast with the similar Rahman Rahim, let God make them end up with Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. And let we also understand the reason where we the fast now for atone for the whole of these problems will be not caused the whole of last year to now to the beginning of this year. All the problems that will be not caused, the things they will do, we're not supposed to do. Now make we take this 1 month for ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for let it get massive on we, let it cleanse we. let it direct you, because they talk and play inside. And anybody where God don't direct, nobody no go misdirect her. And anybody we don't get misdirected, you know, go return to the path of righteousness. So the fast we fast for let Allah help we follow the on the path of righteousness, and let Him make sure say Lord do it with sincerity, with honesty. Lord not deceive we say, because nobody know they deceive Allah. Now yourself you deceive. You know they talk say they fast, but then we go in a corner that different thing they do. No, Allah they see you yet. Nobody know will see what Allah they see you. Until then, again, I will hand over everybody to Allah and say we'll come back again the next time we will see.